Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another episode of Chalk Talk. Appreciate you guys coming through. The members and Patreon, you guys are watching this probably live. And for the people that catches it once I soup it up a little bit so YouTube won't slap me across the head, I appreciate you guys for watching as well. So if you're watching live, hello, what's good? And we're going to dive straight into this thing. I got both my guys here with me, both from the Deep Cover Podcast. We did get Mike out of that tree. As I don't know if you heard that joke yesterday, Mike.
I didn't hear it. Who said I was up in the tree?
I said we was gonna see if we can get you out of the tree to come to the show tomorrow. That was me. I
Almost didn't.
Right.
Almost didn't. We had a little issue this afternoon, but I'm here.
Got it. And matter of fact, I didn't turn my lights on, but I opened these blinds a little bit, put a little light on me. I would go. So Chris,
Yes,
do you
sir.
need to prelude what we about to see first? Because normally we do Raven stuff, but this is college. Do you need to pre what's going on, or you just dive into it?
Yeah, so it's just about, you hear a lot of people like, oh, Malachi's a bust, Mike Green's a bust, all of that stuff. You got to remember, man, these dudes, they're rookies. They're being thrown a lot right now, and the game is probably going a million miles per hour. When Mike Green was drafted, nobody thought he was going to be an every down guy.
Right.
And with the Ravens, since week 2, he's damn near been taking the majority of the snaps.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's important to remember that these guys have a big learning curve, and sometimes they just speed themselves up. They in their minds, they want to do everything fast. And when you do that, when the mind goes through that, you lose technique, you lose intention, because all you're thinking about is, I need to go fast right now. And I think this clip right here shows you how comfortable he was playing at the college level versus how comfortable he is in the NFL level, where he's trying to speed everything up. So you see that move where he chops down with the right hand.
Mm-hmm.
So he chops down, but then he keeps that arm like right there. You see, he's keeping the right tackle at bay. So he's making sure that right tackle cannot wrap him up at all. And he doesn't get to the quarterback, but he's getting there in a hurry. Now, fast forward to the NFL, and that chop, there's not as much attention to detail to it. He's just looking to do it fast. He's not looking to have the proper technique or anything like that. He's just trying to go fast. And I think that's what you see a lot of the times with rookies. You see them trying to go fast or playing a little bit slower than they're used to because they're not sure of themselves. And I'll tell you who else looks a tick slow in this play, and it's also a rookie. So let's focus on Mike Green first. So Mike Green, it's kind of like a half-ass chop,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just trying to go fast.
So he missed it completely on this one, as opposed to the last one.
Right, like there's not enough intention with that swipe. And actually, he's going up against another rookie.
Mm-hmm. Essery from Minnesota. And that right, Essery? Ariante Essery?
Mm-hmm. He's a left tackle, 79.
And then you also see Buchanan, who's in coverage, and he's just a tick late to that ball.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just something I want people to remember when it comes to these rookies is they're not fully comfortable with the game yet. They're not fully comfortable with the playbook, with their assignments yet. They're still thinking. They're not just playing right now. And I think that's an important thing to keep in mind going into week 6 of the NFL season, and not jumping the gun and saying, oh, these rookies are bust because, they don't have, 3 sacks, or they don't have an interception or stuff like that. It's not to say that they aren't above criticism, because, yeah, you can critique it like we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
But to jump the gun and say that such and such is a bust after 5 games is silly.
And I put the numbers up there for those watching, because all 4 of those guys I highlighted were rookies. All 4 of them. and playing major snaps for Baltimore right now. But just to go back to the very beginning, look at the cross chop here. Doesn't miss. And like Chris said, got that little pin move. Like if you put somebody up, and you go to this one, he whips completely. So I guarantee you, if he does this one like he does the first one, you get the same result. Because I can understand if this guy was my bad, I didn't mean to do that. If he was like a seasoned pro, but that's rookie on rookie.
Yeah.
Like Chris, he got to slow down and make sure he hits the right spots, and it'll come.
I think that's typical of any rookie. You know, you hear guys talking about their rookie year, and they just say they want to do everything so fast. They want to go 1,000,000 miles per hour, and you lose your technique when you do that. It's not just about going fast. You have to have tempo involved in it. You have to have your technique involved in it. You have to have your leverage involved. There's so many little things that you need to have, and I think Mike Green, once the game slows down for him, I think he'll be able to incorporate some of those things that we saw when he was at Marshall.
Gotcha. I like how you morph that in. I see you. I see you.
That production value.
That's right. I see you.
All right, man. That's all I got for today, fellas. All right, y'all be good.
I see you up there. I see you. Pop, I see you. All right, you got some more. That's a great way to start the show, though. We get hit on. I don't know why you put it up there. We get hit on plays like this a lot.
I was gonna say, I feel like that play, I've seen it like the last 3 weeks.
Like they'll have whoever the flat defender is go chase the quarterback and get dropped off to the flats.
I was like, we seen this before.
It happened a couple times in this game too. Well, not a couple. It happened a few times this game too.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it at the top of the? Yeah, it was Owe. Yeah, Owe was at the top of the screen.
So Simpson's got him, and then he goes chase the QB, and then nobody's got him.
And this happened last week.
Weird. Mm-hmm.
This happened last week too, and it was the same kind of deal.
So is it Lowry? Watch Lowry.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because if they were in man, I mean, you'd have to go back to the wide. But if they were in man, he did start to go with that tight end in motion.
Tight end, he over top of him. He started and he stopped.
Then he sees the run.
Maybe he thought they was gonna bump, and they didn't bump.
Yeah.
That's
probably called bump. Probably called bump. Buchanan didn't bump, and now both of them going.
And both are rookies, and I think that's a common thing that you're going to see with my clips is the rookies, just not knowing where to be, just not having that communication.
He's looking. Lowry, he's looking towards Teddy right now. I think looked like he got his head turned to the right. Number 30.
You got 4 more rookies out there, which is crazy.
2
yeah,
UDFAs.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute, who's Lowry and Martin? Yep. Sure do.
So he said something, or he did something. You can see him turn.
He said something to him right there.
Yeah,
but Teddy, Buchanan, like he don't even acknowledge it. Like, I'm gonna do my job, and I'm doing my job only.
And you see the tight end looking in, and I think that's what makes who is that, Lowry?
Yeah.
Kind of communicate whatever he did to Buchanan. Yeah, but Buchanan was he was in his own world.
He probably told him to bump it, and Teddy said, "I'm going."
I'm in the consensus that should have been bumped, and Teddy didn't go. And then when Lowry realized that he ain't going, I better go try to get out here. It's too late.
Yeah. Teddy's head looks like it was spinning that game.
A lot on him, man, because he had the green dot, right?
Yeah,
it's a lot on him.
Yeah,
a lot on him. Are you circling? I don't know who that is. You're circling at the moment.
I don't know either.
Lowry. This is one of the plays I put on Twitter.
Oh yeah. He was late.
Yeah, he was. It was kind of like a little bit of that Marlowe thing that we saw last week, where he kind of moves inside for whatever reason.
See what we got here. There we go. Like
They
my
would just-
thing about this one, if it was man, why are you looking in the backfield?
And you see that all over the defensive tape where every single play action, they are just biting like crazy on.
I don't think he knew who his man was.
Okay.
When you go back and you look at it from the tape, I don't think he knew who his man was. After they did that little switch release.
And did you see? Look at Kyle Van Noy. Go back a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Look at the little signal that he gives him. You gotta go back a little bit more.
He tapped the hip. Yeah, did he tap the hip? That's usually what they'll do. Yeah, they give you a little tap.
Who's it to though?
I would assume Lowry.
Because Keaton Martin going. Oh yeah, because both of them moved once he did it.
Yeah.
So I guess that means he got this run fit right here, Mike. That's probably mean he got that gap right there, and then he going inside.
He basically going from a 6 or a 7 to like a 5
Mm-hmm.
or a 6i, which they did this. We'll get to that later. But anyway, I'm not sure Lowry knew who his man was at that point.
And that may be why the run fake held him, because he had that big old gap that's opening up right there. So if they run it, technically that ain't his gap.
No,
that's Martin's gap because Martin blitzing technically. Yeah. But that's a lot on a rookie.
It's a lot. Because then if Martin is blitzing, then like you said, he's playing run on the way, and then it's up to you if you're the safety behind that to fit off of him and make him right. But I think he just like Chris has said, that's the theme right now. It's just young guys, and it's a lot for them right now.
So something I just noticed while going back and forth. So obviously we know the touchdown was caught, right? Mm-hmm. Look at how open the two crosses are. Both of them wide open as well.
Mm-hmm.
They could have had anything they wanted.
Winners all over. Winners all over the field.
Is this a likely play?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just liked how Cooper just looked down the barrel of the gun and he just stood in there and threw it before Isaiah was even out of his break.
This is one of my plays too.
And it's when we go to the other angle, it's not going to be so pretty for Mike's client.
Hey, you saw what I did today, Mike?
I did not.
Okay, so don't go on my page then.
I'm gonna go look now that you told me.
Don't go to my page. Don't go to my page.
What'd you do?
Look. The writing may be on the wall for my client. Okay, it's been a lot of talk this week. More talk than they've
normal.
Yeah, so this might be it for him.
So what I did was I highlighted just him for the entire first half, and my intent was to voice over it. Just talk about what he did wrong, what he did right, because it wasn't all bad. Yeah. But I got favored to go to duty today, and so I wasn't able to do it. So I just posted it, and I just left it blank. Like ain't no word, I ain't saying nothing. I just let people. I say rewind if you want, but it's just him. Like everything else blacked out.
Yeah,
it's only him for the whole first half of this game.
Because we talked about that. I said I've been wanting to do that for a while. Like I was, like a whole game. It's like let's just see, because I'm like, look, it's not all bad, but like you always say, the bad is loud. It's super loud.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Oh Lord.
It's loud.
Oh Lord, Chris.
I don't even know who is 90. Who is that?
That's E. Merce.
Yeah, that just can't happen. There's no fooling you there. There's no stunt you have to pick up. It's just you and him.
Swipe. Yeah,
mano y mano.
It's just double swipe. You can't get beat that bad with a double swipe. That little
I feel like the we baby meme. This dude, man, golly.
That 200 punch, man. Come on now. You got to use independent hands. You gonna lock your hip like he just did, and you can't go nowhere.
Oh yeah, just look at how this just sucks up the linebackers. Like
Jeez.
this is not fair for your corners.
Somebody said I need to rescue myself from this cage.
Jose.
Oh, Jose.
Hey, I might have to recuse
No,
myself. Jose, I might have to recuse. I might have, oh, that's what he said. Recuse. I was like, I can't. Yeah, that's my bad. He said recuse. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I might.
Hey, at least it ain't what was it? Offensive line. What was I sent y'all today? Chris, the picture I sent y'all, it said offensive. Hold on. I put it in the group. It was a comment. Give me 1 second. Hello. Mike, you saw it?
I think I did see it earlier, but I forget what it was.
Hold on.
I'm still laughing at recusing myself.
The office of line coach.
Oh yeah.
The office of line coach. Jose, remind me to send you that. The office of line coach. But yeah, you can't defend that, man. You can't defend that.
That's just so well in this play specifically. That's just your corners can't win in this situation. Like there's no help. Way too much space, no help underneath. Is like we talked about last week. You know, you're losing like damn near at the start of the snap.
Yeah. And let's leave them look and see if they run fits good since they ran up in there.
I mean, Simpson almost gets his hand on the ball, so credit for that. But
the trend, okay,
almost don't mean.
I
shit.
will say what they were doing better in this game and run. They were building the wall now. They were building the wall, but it was like you could tell it was really drilled into them this week. Hey, we ain't doing no more of that hesitating.
Right.
Okay, we fitting right now. But you tell that to rookies, what they gonna do? They're gonna fit right now, 100% of the time.
All reads out the window.
That's it.
But it was a little wall there, like you said, Chris. It's a wall.
Yeah, they built the wall. But
they opened the seas. They opened the seas.
All right, what the hell is this? Oh, this is the D-Hop play.
Oh yeah.
This is just I mean, he's been every single week he's been making some kind of ridiculous catch or adjustment on a pass, and you know this one he actually gets the penalty as well because he's getting held.
Still,
that is just crazy.
Bro, what your client doing?
Oh God,
what your client doing?
Can we not talk about him?
He tripped the quarterback. Hell of a catch, though. Hell of a catch. Look at eyes to the ball, baby. Young receivers. Look at D-Hop. Eyes on the ball to the catch. You catch with your eyes, not your hands.
He's been such a good pickup for them. I know he's not playing a bunch of snaps, but he is making the most out of the snaps that he's getting at. That's something we've been talking about for years on Deep Cover is you might not get a lot of opportunities. I know this offense is different than the Giro one, but we used to always talk about you might not get a lot of opportunities, but the ones that you do get, you got to maximize them, and D-Hop's been doing that.
I agree 100% on that.
No, yeah, it's the Keaton play.
Yeah, this play was so creative.
I just call it the Keaton play because they run it. They've been running since 2023. So
that's the only creativity I remember from Sunday.
Oh, you ain't see Zay through the C gap off of play action? I was like, oh, look at him a little insert.
That ain't creative. That's Zay. Zay 5'5".
No, but so he motions across, but he doesn't go all the way across, right? So he's going right to left. He gets to the left guard, comes back, and then releases through the C gap on the right side.
On a route. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I missed that. Okay. Yeah. I thought you were talking about blocking.
Oh, no. So I was like, okay. Try.
Yeah, I like the little fake toss look.
And then come underneath with a lead blocker.
Look at my client.
Oh, hold on. I wouldn't even look. Let me see. What he doing?
Down block. This is back block. I'm fancy.
Oh, he can do that.
He can get in the way. Sometimes.
Yeah, he can do that. And then like, oh boy, stopped anyway. Whoever he was blocking just shut it down.
Said that ain't my play.
But yeah, this is just to me. This was the only creativity I saw Sunday. Only. Hopefully, we see more. You circled one of the safeties on this one, Chris.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I mean about a rookie hesitating and just not playing fast. He sees it.
Watch his feet.
He sees it the whole way. He sees it, but he just doesn't trust it. I mean, and you can't blame him. I mean, he saw it.
Yep.
Take a little hit.
Look right at it.
It just when you're a rookie, and especially a UDFA, man, you just scared to just make a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And
see that
you
little
see these guys.
Step he took. He saw it, and then he backed up, and then he's like, "Oh, let me go."
But
if he trusts himself, that could be a pick.
Yep.
Soon as you see it, what you said, Chris, he saw it. Stick your back foot in the ground and go.
And Chris, that's another thing. Like with them, like to piggyback off what you just said, that's them thinking so much. Because I ain't gonna say it's so complicated, but like you said, when you're young like that and you know your leash is probably short, you just don't want to mess up. So you hesitant. You ain't seeing stuff and triggering. You seeing and thinking and making sure, okay, if I keep it in front of me, I'm good. As long as it don't get over top me.
Yep,
and then you get nickel and dime to death.
It's like a fight. If a boxer goes into a fight looking to not get knocked out, he's not going to be an assertive fighter. He's not going to put up a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
He could last 12 rounds, yeah, if he's not going to put himself in harm's way. And,
exactly.
And I feel like the Ravens, the young guys, they're kind of like that, where they're just trying not to get knocked out in the fight, so to speak, and they're kind of scared to make their move. And it's week 5. Like it's normal. For a rookie to not be 100% sure of themselves.
And I'll say this is a terrible, and I remember saying this during the game, like watching the game. This is terrible on Teddy Buchanan.
Yeah.
If you walling that guy off, he cannot cross your face that easy.
I can't do it.
And then not only do he cross your face that easy, he sit right beside you.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go back to the Mike Green play from against the Chiefs.
Right.
Yeah.
What the linebacker coach teaching these guys as far as drops?
Yeah, it's a reason that they call it wall 3.
Right.
What wall means, what it means. It means wall. Can't get inside of you. Not like that.
Chris, remember you said how fast Mike was dropping out a couple weeks ago to get to his spot?
Mm-hmm.
If this ain't Teddy Buchanan doing the same thing,
I'm getting
into a spot.
I'm getting 1 yard outside the hash. Come hell or high water.
And that's what he did.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna get my depth and I'm gonna get my width, and that's it.
But again, we'll say it again for the people in the back. Rookie. Second year guy that ain't proved himself. Tough.
Yeah.
And we're not making excuses. It's just context.
Yes, right. Coach, I know I told you not to talk about. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't see that, Chris. I'm sorry. She told me don't talk about Teddy. So whoever wearing that number 39 did a terrible job of allowing that man to cross his face. Or 41, 39 or 41, one of them two. Oh, we can't use 39 because is that Lowry? Not Lowry. What's up, Martin? Martin 38.
38.
Yeah, he's 38.
Okay, yeah. So 41 or 39 did a terrible job of letting that man cross his face. That way I don't call his name or his number. She might let me make it. Hey, pressure.
And I like particularly is the communication between.
You want me to go to the end view or this one good?
No, I'll just go back to the beginning of the play. You see Malachi and Lowry signal to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then watch Lowry at the end of the play when they actually do this seamless pass off.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at Lowry. You're like, yep, we got it. That's exactly what we wanted.
Yeah. So you did find some positivity.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. You know,
And Malachi did a ton of that in this game. He was communicating like crazy in this game. I'm not gonna say it always worked, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
Hey, that's seamless right there.
Right.
Lowry got him. Okay, he got him until Malachi gets there. Then he go trigger on the short man.
Yep.
That's pretty darn good right there.
Mm-hmm.
TJ Tampa using the sideline as an extra defender. Then Nate kind of, you know, on the island with I ain't see these droppers on here. I ain't see these on the droppers.
It's
I think
Peebles.
tackles.
I think it's Peebles and is it Tavius?
Look like Tavius. Now, if you're gonna do this, I agree. Peebles is probably the one to do it because he's probably the quickest one. He's probably the quickest one.
Man, they've been running this pressure since Mike Pierce was a rookie. They used to drop Pierce in the
Chris Pierce got his pick like this.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So who actually won? He came free. But who is this in the middle right here?
It's Teddy.
Teddy.
Can we say good things about Teddy? That's good right there. That's that 40-inch vertical explosion we should be looking at right there. That's the athleticism we've been waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get more of that. I think I told my wife, and she didn't know what I was talking about. I said, I guess we got to run engage 8 in order to get pressure.
Or make it look like engage 8.
Right.
at least. Oh, that's the scramble.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Peebles, but I did not like this rep from him at all.
Let's see. And I didn't like always effort on this play either. Let's see what people's at. Oh no, he got through about the club.
Yeah, always just jogging.
I did not like his effort.
You supposed to run a 4.3.
That's the exact thing I said, Mike. Them the exact words.
And you jogging?
Them my exact words. You can go jog in LA now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
He drunk.
You gotta keep that integrity, man. You cannot do that. Whew.
Yeah, that was terrible rep. Terrible rep.
Yeah, me and Denard talked about him. He's definitely got juice as a rusher, but he goes where he wants to go.
Right.
And you can't unless you've been given the green light to do that, because they've built the rest of the rush around that, and they say, "Hey, we're gonna make you right." Regardless, but that's what I'm not comparing him. I'm just using this to clarify the point. That's what they used to do with JJ Watt. They said all the time, JJ could do whatever he wanted, and the rest of the D line made JJ right. So the only time you can do that is when you got that green light. If you don't have it, then you gotta, like you say, you gotta maintain your rush lane. You can't get washed out like that.
Right. So Oweh is in the motion chasing. He got bumped right there, but still, look at him and look at Tavius. Look at the different efforts.
See, that's a loaf.
Look at the different efforts.
That's a loaf all day. Anytime somebody run past you, that's a loaf. That play bothered me during the game, like without seeing all 22 and whatnot, because they showed the replay, and I sound like, wow, you supposed to run a 4.3. Why are you loafing? But that might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. They say it happened quick. John said it happened quick. All right, you circling both safety and linebacker right here.
Yeah, I forgot why, but yeah.
Some kind of communication. Again, another no acknowledgement by somebody.
Yeah, so they both go to the same player, and I don't know
if one of them play the hole. If just one of them play the hole, we good.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you put Nate in a terrible spot.
Yeah.
Against one of the best wide receivers in the game.
Let's just say one of them play that hole where that circle is. Make it smaller. This ball not thrown.
Right.
Because that person sitting in the hole right here defends both of those routes.
Yeah. Somebody's supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering why this was so easy.
And go back. Is it Martin that's talking or is it Teddy that's talking?
Pre-snap.
Yeah.
It was
That's it.
whoever was behind Teddy.
So
I don't
that's
know who
Martin.
that is.
I mean, or Lowry. Is it Lowry?
Let's play it and we'll see.
He'll say
Might be
something,
Lowry.
and then again, there's no acknowledgement.
Right. That's Malachi.
Oh, that's Malachi?
That's Malachi.
Okay.
Malachi and Buchanan.
And Malachi was pissed off a few times in this game.
Mm-hmm. And so you know what? As much as he was communicating, that might be why Jair thought he had the green dot.
Yeah, because he's the only one out there talking.
Right. That might be why Jair thought he had the green dot.
And you're supposed to echo it back, a hand signal, something, just to acknowledge that you got the call.
And what if because Teddy's so green, this play was snapped before 15 seconds and the coach was still talking to him.
That could have happened.
And he ain't heard the calls from Malachi or the whatever. Because if it's snapped, because it cut off at 15 seconds, right?
Yeah, from the DC.
That was what I mean.
Malachi walked up behind him. It was like, hey, bro. And he never even acknowledged that he got it, or at least from the film. We don't know.
Well, the same thing on the live replay.
Right. Yeah.
Same thing.
But like you said, if he's got the dot, he got so much going on in his mind.
I think that's what been Teddy in the middle.
I think so.
I think that's what been. Sorry, Chris. Sorry. We ain't hating. We just calling out what we see. That's it. We just calling out what we see.
Look.
Nothing.
Well, he might have been talking to who is that at?
TJ Tampa.
Yeah, I'm not sure who he was talking to.
Look at that opening. Look at that opening.
That's
Look at all that.
Against
Look at
Nico.
all that. Look at all that.
707 right there.
Look at all that. Shit, they was doing 7-on-7 all game. Too easy. Too easy. Wow.
Oh yeah, calling him offsides.
Yeah, I don't think
see it.
I didn't think he was either.
From the live watch, I was like, I don't think so. And then from this, like, I'm still like, nah, I don't think so. I think he anticipated this well.
Hold on. Let's try something.
I thought he got back.
Let's try something. Let's see if I can
snap the ball.
Okay, I know how to do it. So that line ain't right, people. This line gonna be right. I'm gonna put it on the ball.
His foot never goes over the hash mark.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, his head goes across, but I thought he got it back.
I feel like Van Noy is more offside than him. At the bottom.
Could be.
But even so, if they don't jump and he come back, he still should be good. Correct?
Yeah, I thought he got back.
It's bogus, man. Bogus.
They called it. And when you see it from the tight, that's a good tackle. That ankle swipe.
Very good.
That ankle, you know, coach, they drill that ankle swipe.
Mm-hmm. We normally don't do it on quarterbacks though, but
no, that's true. Hey, Keon said, look.
And I know he had a rough game last week, but he had a good open field tackle too.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he played better this week.
Mm-hmm.
Had another bag out the backfield and he ain't let it go.
It's improvement.
Is this yeah, this one I like this from Rush. This is like a vet play right here because you see him use his eyes to get Stingley to pay attention to Hill down in the flat. And
then come right off of it. Yep.
Yeah.
This is one of my plays as well, too. So I guess y'all might be picking up on my theme.
Yeah, this was a real nice vet play. Obviously, a good catch by D-Hop, which sound like a broken record talking about him.
a Cooper Rush thing, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. Let's look at the eyes. Bam. Coming to flats. Stingley walk up. Hop. Got you.
Yep.
Got you.
That's pretty.
Got you. This motherfucker right here made me so mad, boy. I swear for Jesus. I was through with 80, boy. This showed me lack of focus.
Right. This can't happen. And you know, this is stuff that we're seeing every week. Procedural stuff that you control.
Mm-hmm. You learn this in middle school. You can't go toward the line of scrimmage. Even if you got to square up and shuffle. The pre-snap penalty with him, the 2 by him and the 1 by Zay, I was about to pull what little taste I had. I got out.
And even though the play doesn't count too, I like how they're spreading the defense out.
Mm-hmm.
And because like I've been saying since week 1, like you do not have the 2019 offensive line.
Right.
You cannot just say, all right, we're gonna run it, you know it, we know it, stop it. You don't have that kind of offensive line. So I think spreading defenses out, I think that's your best bet in order to get this run game going, especially without Lamar.
My question was on this play was, why Derrick Henry can't get these plays?
That's a fair question.
I don't know.
Just keep in mind, like just on this play right here. Okay, Justice Hill got 4 yards before he was touched.
Mm-hmm.
The whole game, Derrick Henry had none of that. Derrick Henry had 0 yards, like before contact. Just on that play alone, right there, Justice Hill got 4,
which is hard to do in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Especially against this defense.
Yeah.
Right. Because on paper, this is the best defense in the NFL. When you look at the rankings.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's Sheldon Rankins. Okay, that's who 90 is.
Oh, see how that segue work?
Yes, exactly. So this is, you know what's coming, we know what's coming.
OZ. Oh shit! I didn't know what's coming. I thought it was outside zone.
You posted this one because you were like,
I did.
Who's blocking the mic?
This play confused the shit out of me. So if y'all been
because it's counter, I definitely think it's counter. And
Mm-hmm.
and Mitchell Payton, I don't know if he's taking some kind of wind back path, but because they pull a guard, right?
This is what Voorhees pulls, right?
I think. Let's see. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
The client.
Yeah. So I think it's counter. But there, like you said, Coach, there's no way Andrews can make that block.
Right.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's I ain't the Andrews homer, but that's unfair to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we talked about this, I believe, week 1, where you're kind of putting guys in impossible situations with some of these blocking concepts. I think there was one where in week 1 where Rosengarten was supposed to go like an absurd distance in order to get a block, and the play just gets blown up. And go ahead,
why not just do that?
And I wonder though, with this though, is this based on how they got 10 dudes in the box, based on how the Texans are aligned? Is this a play that Lamar would have got out of? Did Cooper?
Probably.
Now Cooper's a vet, so that ain't excusing it. Yeah, this offense is new to him, but he's a vet. But there's certain looks where you see the front, and you got to get out of that play.
And like Chris, you're not setting Derrick Henry up for success doing this crap right here because of these 2 dudes. You just not. Then it makes him play worse. He'll back up, and he ain't having the greatest year. Come on, coaches, come on. But this wine back, I'm hoping he just went the wrong way. I'm hoping.
Yeah, we got 8 to block 10. That's a problem. I'm not a math, that ain't I'm not no genius, but we got 8 blockers for 10 defenders.
So he contacted right there. That's 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So if he had any runs above, now it's subtracting because of this contact 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. we at you now, Mike.
Okay. So now we're gonna flip it. Okay, we're gonna go back to the defense and we're gonna flip it. And most of these are going to be run plays. But the theme here is going to be about run fits and building the wall. I think most of these runs are like a 1 yard game or a negative game. So you're going to see it, right? Watch the wall on the right side of the defense, right? From the defense's perspective, the right. Boom, boom, boom. Wall's built. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to go outside. That's got to bounce.
Who is this?
Can't go nowhere else.
I don't know what's going to happen, but who is that? Because it looks like they in deep trouble.
I think it's Keon. I think it was Keon. Or is it Simpson? Hold on.
That's Keon.
Back.
That's Keon. No,
okay,
that's Keon.
Okay.
That's Keon.
Yeah.
I saw one play well, but guard blocked him. And oh my God.
Oh, he buried him.
But if you go back one more time, just to the beginning of this tight view. Yeah.
The being a tight view?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you watch Mike Green, right? Lined up, outside shoulder of the tackle.
C gap. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
5'10".
Now watch what he becomes when the ball snaps. You can see he's already changing his stance.
Uh-huh.
Now he's a B gap, right? Now he's like a 4-eye, and we're going to use Keon. So they were doing little things to try to say, look, we're going to fit these runs, okay? Come hell or high water, we are going to fit these runs. We're not going to have no open gaps, right? We're going to close all of these gaps, and we're going to make these runs bounce. And then, they're trying to spill, right? They're trying to spill everything. Which
it's tough when you ask a 165-pound man to do this, though.
Yep. And look, he went up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Give him credit.
He didn't stay up in there, but.
And Nate feeling what he's supposed to feel.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to take a look at 91 a little more because I was very anti-91 in preseason.
I tell you, the one time I looked at him was that defensive holding. I was like, that don't look like no holding to me. It looked like he just tossed that dude out of his way.
Mm-hmm.
They called him from defensive holding. Because the rule said you can't hold or tackle the offensive player. I was like, that wasn't tackle or no hold. He just tossed him out of his way. All right. Similar theme, right? So first, just basic. Can we build a wall? Can we close all the gaps? And then if you can do that, take it to the next step. Let's get some penetration. Let's get in the backfield and get the ball carrier before he gets to the line of scrimmage. So at first I was like, look, let's just take baby steps with this defense. Can we fit all our gaps correctly and build a wall? We can do that. All right. Now we can take it to the next step. Let's penetrate. Let's get in the back.
where 91 destroys the center?
I don't know. I had Urban on this one.
Okay.
On my note, but we can watch 91 too.
Before with the play, just look at all the communication from Malachi.
I'm telling you, it was all game.
Now I can see now Calvin Oy signaled something and it's a signal back between him and Tavius. Looked like it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's okay. I got it. That's
what you're supposed to do.
Now I don't know who Malachi talking to because nobody signals nothing back.
Malachi just talked.
I'm talking.
More reason for Jair to think, okay, Malachi must got the green dot.
Yeah.
Malachi will talk like up until the ball is snapped. Like the ball be snapped and he's still yelling.
Yeah. So Urban, he just and that's what Urban does. Urban's a vet, just like Jenkins. You go see plays from Jenkins who does this too. They're vets, right? They know how to play with leverage. They know how to play with good pad level. They're gonna get in your chest. They're gonna bench press you. And then if everybody else has fit their gaps, and there's nowhere else for the back to go to, then he can come off that and make that play.
I see some violence from Trenton that I ain't used to seeing. Watch this.
That was nice.
Yeah. So everybody is coming downhill. No, none of that going back to the Lions game where we hesitant, we patting our feet trying to read the combos. No, we just coming downhill.
Mm-hmm. Great take on the puller or the slice guy by Van Noy.
Boom. Yeah.
And closing that space.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't realize how important it is to take on that block right there instead of out here.
Yep. And you can see he's wrong arming it inside shoulder, right? They try again. We gonna spill today. You're not running up the middle on us today. Right. Now they did on some but the intent was for it not to happen. Okay. I think this might be the Van Noy sack thing. You already showed this. Chris had this play. so we can skip it.
All right. Next one.
Okay. Common theme. We're gonna see him build a wall. We're gonna see Travis Jones eat a double, and we're gonna see that free up Trenton, keep Trenton clean so he can scrape over and make the tackle.
And see, that's what I be trying to tell folks, man. They be talking about Travis ain't doing. Man, if you doubling the man the whole time, everybody else got to do their job.
Yep. And this is the job of a defensive tackle, right? You take that
Both of them
double.
doubled.
You take that double. You eat it. They still on you. Trenton scrapes.
Bam. That's what the shit's supposed to look like.
That's how it's supposed to look. Look at the wall that's built. There is nowhere to go but to bounce.
That's what it's supposed to look like. Consistency.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably the stuff they talk about, like we close, because they see stuff like this.
And that was
don't do it enough.
I didn't want to go there, but that was another one of my themes too. Because I'm like, it's hard for me when you just got beat 44-10 to come back with what we close. But I can see it from their perspective because they see this and they're like, if we can do this all game long, then yeah, we are close. If we weren't doing this at all on no plays, then no, we ain't close to nothing. But if we can do this consistently, then we close. But that gap is so big right now, it's hard for me to. That's why I was like, I don't know that I can go there with that. But I can see why they think that.
Bruh, and I don't mean to talk about other folks' team, but this shit's right here soft as you know what. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, that's gotta be a wide receiver. That's gotta be.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, no disrespect, but I know you know that's gotta be a wide receiver.
That's soft.
And if he's a bigger dude too. He ain't no little wide receiver.
I realized they got 3 Iowa State receivers.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna
Hutchinson and the 2 rookies.
Yeah, here we go again. Similar thing. We're gonna build a wall and we're gonna get some knockback. We're gonna take that center right into the running back's path, and we're gonna make him cut.
I see. This is what I expect out of John Jenkins a lot, but I just don't expect 58 plays out of him.
Right. Yeah, this is what we do. Just right into his path.
Mm-hmm.
Urban's able to fall back, and make that. Now that when the fits weren't as clean, and that happens, right? Things are moving. That happens. But because of that penetration, that forces the back to have to cut, and that creates the opportunity for somebody to fall back and make a tackle. You know, we got a little hesitation right there from one of the
91 guy across the face. Because him and him and Ted in the same gap.
Yeah, you can't get reached by that guy, but you know,
he do kind of
he put him down. I don't know if he tripped or what happened, but his man on the ground.
He put him on bended knee. I bet he's strong as hell and just don't know how to use it. Because I'm just like his 3rd or 4th year playing football.
Yeah. I tell you see a little bit on that play, and that play, I didn't clip it, but the play they called him for holding, you definitely see it there because his hands are inside and he just throws that dude to the ground. He was like, Lord. All right, what is this? This is, what did I say? 3rd and 1? Oh, same thing. This will be -1. Build the wall, penetration.
Yep.
And I think it's Jenkins again. Can't tell if it's the center or the right guard this time. Center.
The center. Blew him up. But with what we got going right now, these two got to play together. Them two got to play together.
Yeah.
Jenkins and
they just got to right now.
Watch Jair try to come up in there. Jair like, let me get a leg. Let me get a leg up in there. You could tell he was just happy to be back on the field. He was happy.
Is this all 22 in the picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But shit, it's 20 out of 22.
All 20.
Now that was this is late 3rd quarter, so we understand what Houston was trying to do at that point. They didn't need to do no more.
Right. But look at the difference when they double Travis, he took on a double team and somebody else made a play. Now he getting solo blocked. He makes the play.
He makes the play.
That's the Travis we need consistently. Make people double team you, then it's on the linebacker. If they don't double team you, win your 1v1s.
Yep. Let's see. What is this one? This is a sack 2. This might have been the Simpson where he just peeled off. Yeah. They got the free runner. Was that Tavius?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they run this one a lot too. Still 4-man rush. They're going to drop the opposite DN, which is Owe in this case. Bring the linebacker as the fourth rusher. Basically force the tackle and the guard to decide who they're going to block because you're spiking somebody in the B gap. And then you typically will get that free runner off the right tackle's edge.
Stay there, Travis. Don't come to the other side.
Yeah, they had a little bit of confusion.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what there was a little bit of confusion. I don't know if that was a game because I know they don't always call games. They let their guys call it at the line sometimes.
Don't run no game with these two big jokers right here. This is ugly. This is terrible. Luckily, we got a sack, but that was a terrible stunt.
Yeah. I mean, you get the free runner. Good on Stroud for making him miss, but then, Simpson finding the ball. And getting the sack.
So I'm just looking at Teddy's eyes, trying to see what he's doing.
He knows there's somebody behind him.
Mm-hmm.
He got that low crosser too, but he playing, top down.
Right. They all went and found somebody. What I like him, Jair, and Lyra. Scramble drill. Oh, let me go get on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
They went to him. Let's see where we at. Okay.
Now this next one, hey, this is good Teddy. We can say good stuff on this one. This is good Teddy. He makes a tackle. Urban and Jenkins make the play because they close off their gaps. They get penetration, and we'll see it from the tight angle. Teddy works through the trash and.
Okay, Teddy with the TFL.
Yeah. So watch 97, 90, and 94.
Crossing face. That's that quickness that Urban got. He might not be the strongest, but he definitely gets skinny.
Mm-hmm. So
that's a play right there.
Yeah.
Play is made right there on Brent Urban.
Because now fullback's got to take him too. And then Teddy, like I said, good on Teddy working through this trash. It's a lot of trash right there.
Oh, yeah.
That is good by Teddy.
Stays with the back, doesn't get caught up in the wash. And building the wall.
Yeah.
That's been the theme. Just basic.
I'm sorry.
Basic. I'm just saying, you get basic fundamentals. That's it.
Now, I always say football is a numbers game. And so at the start of this play, it's 11 on 11. Now, because Urban beat his man, now we have a +1, which means somebody should be free. And in this case, that's Trent, because in their blocking scheme, they got everybody schemed up to block. But when you win your one-on-one and somebody else got to pick you up, now there's somebody on the defensive side that's free.
Yeah.
Because technically, Jair is a quarterback player.
You're right. It is a numbers game. And each side is trying to get at least a +1 if they can on the other side. And there's things that you can do to get the numbers back in your favor, which Urban just did on that play. So I think that's me. I'm done.
Okay. So my theme is, because people was crapping on Cooper Rush because he had 3 interceptions. So my thing was, if Cooper Rush plays on time, he not a bad option, but he got to play on time. That extending play stuff and all, that ain't his game. If he play on time, he good. He good. And these might be out of order, but I'm gonna start with the wide view, and hopefully the tight one is behind it. But they might be out of order because I was rushing. I had just got home when I fired it up. So y'all stuff was good. Mine might be jacked up a little bit. I see. Obviously, this ain't the same play as this because that's a shotgun. So we gonna bounce around a little bit. So let's just see what this one is because they out of order. But the theme is Cooper Rush playing on time. Oh, this is one to Zay. This is a deep ball to Zay. So you get play action. You got one-on-one outside. You got decent protection. And now he's a serviceable quarterback because you got decent protection. Got the little double move by Zay. Look at this ball.
DB was in trouble from the beginning.
Look at that ball.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Cooper Rush probably ain't got the strongest arm. That's probably why Zay turned it into a punt. But still, look, this is Derek Stingley now. This ain't no slap dick. It's Derek Stingley, and Zay got him on skates.
Mm-hmm.
Now the negative part. Run freaking straight.
Yeah, run straight.
Run straight.
Which he had been doing. He had been doing more of that so far this, when he was getting opportunity. But he had a flashback to 2024.
He pulled a little hezzy out, and it ain't help. It ain't hurt. The dude ain't go for it at all. Watch this. Hezzy. Dude kept running. Run straight, dog. Go. Yeah, we just gonna do all wide angles because I don't. Whatever. But again, if he play on time, he's serviceable. And in this case, he know the high routes. You know that's hot. Now, is it a great catch? Understandable.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hell of a catch.
Mm-hmm.
But you understand why this ball is closer than it is. Because he got to get rid of it right now.
Yep.
And he just threw it to the guy with the best hands. Which ain't a bad option. Now, wait a minute. How does he throw this flag from way back here? Because it was against Diop, wasn't it?
No, it was
holding on Diop.
It was on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the corner.
Yeah, it was on DB.
No, I'm saying that was the corner guarding Diop.
Yeah. You saying how does the
Yeah, this dude way back here throw this.
is that the line judge?
Probably saw him grab his arm.
All right, let's go to the next one. If he play on time, he's not a bad quarterback. Not bad. On time.
Yeah.
Like Chris said, like this is a play from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He got protection. He got time. He got room back there to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, made Stingley bite up on the out route, dropped it right over his head. And this is doing a 2-minute drill.
Yeah, this is right before the half.
Because he had 2 good plays back to back. I don't know if this is, let me see. Oh, because this is going backwards. So I know this ain't it. But there's another one on here that was the very next play after that one.
To Kolar?
Maybe. It might have been a D-Hop on the sideline. Might have been D-Hop. I don't know. I'll see it in a minute. But again, playing on time. You got a slow loss by Note Boom right here, which you'll take a slow loss. You take a slow loss.
Your backup left tackle, you'll take it.
Oh, this might have been the one before.
You know what? All 3 of these might have been in. This was before, and I got one after too. So all these last 3 are in the 2-minute drill, right for half. You got protection. You got time. Get it out. Got a first down. 12-yard gain, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's the same one. My bad. Players mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is one Chris already did. But again, got the protection. Good pickup by Justice Hill. Not good pickup by he who shall remain nameless today.
Mm-hmm.
But again, at least he had time to see something and throw with anticipation. He knew exactly what Likely was going, and that's why he threw it. Because Likely covered.
Yeah.
Likely's covered. No matter how you like it, he's covered. This is a heck of a throw by Cooper Rush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know where he's supposed to be. DB doesn't know where he's supposed to be.
Right.
So just throw it in that general area.
I don't even think Zay was like shocked the ball was caught.
It was on him.
Like, he like, oh, I better go block. But yeah, he got to we got to get AD involved some kind of way. Because we got to get guys out the box.
Yeah.
And the only way you can do that is protect and allow him to throw the ball. He's just not going to do that scramble rah stuff that Lamar does.
You asking a lot with that protect part.
Yeah, I know. And now this is the bad part. We did the bad part now.
Yeah, he had time.
Mm-hmm.
He got
Yeah,
time. Look at the routes.
Late to the flat is a no.
Look at this is first down. What are we doing?
And
we don't have that electric guy. Why we trying to do shot plays?
But he has Andrews who leaks out.
Yeah, he's coming across.
He just doesn't see him because he's
that's Kolar.
Or Kolar. Yeah.
That's Kolar.
But he steps up. I think that flash of white on his right side spooked him to move up in the pocket a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But his whole playing is from here down. Mm-hmm. He never looks to this top side. Mm-mm. Never. Now maybe. Well, no, he can't do that now. Let me see. I was going to say maybe he can hit this crosser, but this guy going to take that.
Yep.
But his eyes never even go to that side of the field that Kolar's on. Mm-hmm. So I would say to you, Charlie Cornrow, clap the you know what out of your hands coming across like that. I'm gonna move my mic so it won't bust our ears. But you got to come across and ask for that ball, especially that wide open. Mm-hmm. That's a flick of the wrist. Mm-hmm. But again, I just look. Even if he had more time, what's going on back here? What's this? Come on, man. Come on. Change your play calling for who in there. And I would even say don't even call this bull crap for Lamar. Mm-hmm. Especially on first down, man. Work your sticks. Work your sticks. I'm sure this is another interception because the last three were interceptions. So that one I'll say, Cooper, that's on you. Mm-hmm. This one? Heck no.
Oh, this is Andrew.
Heck no.
His gloves are wet.
Heck no. Ball out. Quick game.
He got a tip too, right?
No, I don't think so.
He didn't get tip? Okay. Because I'm like, why is it so low and behind him?
Maybe
it looks like that. I can't see what number that is on DN, but
I got the end zone view. I just got to figure out which one it is.
I know the one to Bateman early on in the game was tipped.
Okay.
It kind of turned into a knuckleball.
The RPO? It was tipped?
Yeah.
That's the one I thought Bateman just dropped.
Yeah, it was tipped, and it just like knuckleballed on him.
Let's see if this is the end zone version of that one. Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah, say check the play. Let's see.
So 97 didn't tip it.
No, they didn't get it.
Nah.
It's just a little bit behind, but you got to catch that.
Yep.
Just stop and catch the ball. Just stop and catch it. Mm-hmm. Fuck me, Mark. God damn. And then this one, I don't know. What?
Well, we heard the explanation today.
I didn't.
You didn't hear it?
What was
it? Chris, you might know it better than me, right? He said he looked up, he lost the ball in the sun, then he looked down or looked back. Something happened. And he thought that he had thrown the ball away. And that's why he slowed up. Because he said, I looked up, first I lost it. Then I looked back and thought he had threw it out of bounds or just threw it away. And that's what he said. I think. Don't quote me word for word, but I believe it was something to that.
Yeah, something along those lines, yeah. But that can't happen.
Right.
Either way, it can't happen.
Right. I was trying to formulate something to say, but you said it. It just can't happen.
Yeah.
You at least got to turn into a DB. And because at this point, what do you have to lose? Pull him down, pull his arms, grab his face mask, do something. That way you still keep the ball. So what down is this? Let me see.
I just think he just saw it way
First
too
down.
late. I think he saw it way too late because if you look at it, he's beating the corner, and then he just
definitely beat
slows
him.
up, and then he just slows up. Like, no, it's not coming to me, I guess. And then he kind of looks over at the safety, and he's like, "Why is this safety running?" And then he starts to run. He's like, "Oh shit!"
Even if he don't stop, this still a contested catch.
Well, he definitely heard it because in his explanation, he said, "Yeah, just just so the fans know, or I apologize to the fans or whatever. I did not, give up on that route, something like that." He definitely had heard what folks were saying.
Yeah, so
including his coach, who said, "Hey, what did you see?" He asked the reporter, "What did you see?" The reporter said, "It looked like he gave up."
I know one thing: if I'm the coach and I see that, it ain't gonna be Tuesday before I figure out what happened.
He said, "Yeah, and talked to him yet."
He said he hadn't talked to him. We'd have been talking 13 seconds after. By the time he jogged to the sideline, I'd been right there waiting. It'd have been damn near Arizona Cardinals situation. Because them pre-snap penalties, and if he told me that on the sideline, fine. But a conversation would have been had right then and there.
Right.
So I don't, in my mind, I ain't thinking you giving up.
Right. You say what happened?
I need to know you ain't giving up.
What happened on that play? That's the first thing you should ask. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
First thing you should ask when he comes back to the sideline.
Don't let me assume, because I'm gonna assume the worst as a coach. So what kind of report do you have that you can't go? It's Tuesday before you figure out what's going on. Mm-hmm. So you just like F it yourself. Did you quit?
Good question.
There's no way to just see what looks like a guy quit on a play, and you don't have a conversation with him about it. Could be me. Could be me. That's all I'm gonna say. Could be me. Could be me. But that's our last play for Chalk Talk for Wednesday. What's the day? The 8th, October 8th. I appreciate you fellas for coming through, man. Always great times talking ball with you. I even, like I say, every time we do this, I learn something different, or I see something that I didn't see, or I see something from a different perspective. And Chris, you started the show off right. I'm glad I put that play up there first with that morphing the college Mike Green with the pro Mike Green. That's paying attention to detail and going back to what you know. Slow down. When the game slow down for him, he'll hit them cross chops.
Right.
Because he was one of the best ones in college at doing it last year. And he even did it versus Ohio State, who had all NFL guys.
Right.
So on that note, I asked Kerry yesterday. He was the one left to defend. I was talking about recording. I said, I'm gonna ask. I might not get an answer, like Mike said, but I'm gonna ask.
A schedule has been proposed, and then it's just
ain't nobody seconded it.
We go, wait, no.
This week is on me. This was a tight week for me.
Okay, gotcha.
But hey, maybe next week we'll see.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna come down out the tree.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, and I'm glad we was able to do it early. That way I can get to bed because I got a long day tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you got a journey ahead of you.
Mm-hmm. Nice little journey. So I appreciate y'all, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this monetized because it's unlisted, and then I'm gonna see what they strike before I put the cut up one out. And that way I use what they tell me is bad, I use their numbers against them, and then I go back and put the real one out. So that way I ain't gotta do the whole thing. But I appreciate y'all for coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world. You ain't got to like the video because it's unlisted. So the only people that's in here is probably Patreons or members. But I appreciate y'all for being that. And we'll see y'all soon, man. Oh, I even though I got a journey tomorrow, I still plan on doing the Sipper show. It's just gonna be from a different location. I'm gonna give y'all a little outside scenery if all goes well. So that's the plan. So on that note, make sure y'all look for me tomorrow at 6 Eastern time, but it'll be 5 for me. So I appreciate y'all. Peace and love, y'all.
Peace.
See ya.